What's going on, everybody? Mario here. Guys, I know it's been a while. I know you guys have been asking me, like, what the hell's going on with you, bro? Like, where the hell you been? Kind of thing, Um, yeah, I'm here, guys. Um, what can I tell you guys about me and what's been going on in my life? Really, guys, I've just been working my ass off. Been dealing with some personal issues. Other than that, man, just been uh, just been doing what I need to do, man. Take care of the fam like always. As best as we can.
Just been
And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if anybody's gonna jump in and say hi, but I wanted to make this video, guys, so I can start seeing some people coming in. So, guys, I'm making this video because I'm really concerned at what's going on with YouTube lately. The YouTube has been deleting a lot of our channels from the reloading community, from the gun community. It's getting stupid. It's getting to the point where, excuse me, we're wondering like what the hell's going on. Um, what's all the stuff that's going on with them? Why are they being deleted? Recently found out that CW Longshot channel was terminated. Same with Uncle Jim. And I'm just wondering, like, what the hell's going on? Like, what is it that's driving YouTube to start doing this stuff, and what's really making this thing happen, man? Um, what is it that these guys are doing that's creating these red flags? Is what I'm wondering. Yeah. So what's going on out there, Lakeview? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Um, so, anyways, let me continue. What is up? What is up? What is up, my brother? Guys. So I'm over here in the freaking hotel, man. I'm actually working. Like I tell you guys, I've been working my butt off lately, and just trying to catch up, man. Now that I'm in a freaking hotel, I got a little more time to chill and maybe chat with you guys and see what the heck is going on. But anyways, guys, I've just been working my ass off, and just trying to stay afloat, man. That's all we can do here. How you doing, 6 shooter Texan? Nice to see you, brother. And as you guys know, Uncle Jim channel got deleted. Same thing with CW. I know that there's quite a few others out there that have strikes on their channels, and really, I don't know the reason why this is happening. I know for a fact that Uncle Jim's videos are really, I would not really consider them controversial. I mean, there's times where some of his rants would get him in trouble. I would definitely see that happening, but I don't think it's to the point that they would need to delete his channel. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to hit up Uncle Jim or CW, and maybe they can tell me a little bit about what the heck is going on. Um, you know, um, because I really would like to know what the heck is going on with this stuff, guys. Let me text him real quick. Hopefully, he'll answer um, and see if he's doing. Uh, anyways, guys, sorry about that. Just wanted to text him real quick, see how everything's going. Um, but like I was telling you guys, I'm just a little concerned with the stuff that's going on lately, um, in the YouTube community. We got hit with another tragic news today. I know that there's a lot of you guys in here that remember Justin's Final Mission and the and that organization. And well, their founder or the guy that's responsible for that stuff, he recently passed with COVID complications. So we are not sure where this uh, charity is going to go. I was watching Ebomi earlier today when he was talking about that. And of course, this is something that's very near and dear to my heart, because it's about veteran suicide and trying to prevent some stuff, trying to provide services for our veterans because in reality, guys, we all have a hell of a time. I know to this day I still have a hard time transitioning. This transition from the military to being civilian, it's a tough one, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially when you start, applying yourself in the civilian world, and you start dealing with different people. Um, there's just different ways that you really have to talk to people, have to um, put yourself out there. But it's been a very difficult journey, to say the least. It's never an easy thing, guys. Um, so, anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys. Any comments that you guys might think. I'm just wondering what's really driving this stuff, or what is it that we're doing that YouTube is all of a sudden starting to red flag our videos, starting to, put a notice on our channels, and then all of a sudden now we're starting to see guys getting strikes and actually be taken out of YouTube. The one that really surprised me the most is CW, guys, because in reality, CW is one of the easiest, coolest dudes ever, man. Like, he is very informative. His videos, I've always found him to be very informative. He's very professional, and he's very articulate with his words and stuff like that. So I don't understand where the disconnect goes with his channel, and the reason for this happening. Um, but it's crazy, guys. It really is. I'd love to hear from all you guys. Let me know what's going on with you guys. I hope Idaho is doing okay. I hope you know, uh, you're not getting snowed in, brother, because I know I'm sure it's getting pretty crazy over there in Idaho. Lakeview, I saw Lakeview's videos and pictures. That man has got all kinds of snow in his place. Looks beautiful, by the way. And I don't know how things are going in Six Shooter Texans world and Hobbies Hobo, but I know that certain areas are really getting hit up by snow and all the elements that go along with it. So it's been kind of crazy, guys. So um, really, it's been pretty interesting as to what's going on with everybody right now, guys. I really feel that our country right now, it's a freaking fiasco. What's going on? It's a total tragedy what we see going on right now in our country. It feels to me like less and less of us are starting to lose our rights, and it's becoming a very hard place to live. I mean, with all this inflation and all this other crap, especially for states in which you are having to deal with a lot of this nonsense, man. It's really getting crazy. I know for us here in California, it's uh, it's getting really crazy, man. So, anyways, I'm gonna post my the link in here if you guys want to join me real quick. I'd love to do that. I won't plan on staying here too long, but of course, I'd love to get some participation and see if anybody else wants to join me. Biggest thing, guys, is just I just if anything, we understand that YouTube, this is their platform, and they're gonna do whatever the hell they want, and they're gonna create their own um, rules and regulations and whatever the case may be. But I still think we need to be a lot smarter and to how we do things. I really think we need to ensure that we are doing everything we can to protect ourselves from this nonsense. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, there's other platforms in YouTube out there that are just as controversial, man. There really is. You got all these other stuff that's going on, and all right, I just got a text back from Uncle James. Says, "Oh man, I just went to bed. I don't even have a channel anymore. Gotta search it. You guys don't need me to talk about me. I just want my friends back. So, so unfortunate that he's having to deal with this stuff, you know. And of course, you guys, if you guys have not subscribed to the new Uncle Jim channel, look up Chico Wise. He did a video about it. So you guys are more than welcome to, subscribe and get his friends back if anything else. uh in all honesty, guys, I'm just like a lot of you guys out there. The reason why I joined YouTube is just to meet like-minded people, maybe share some of my ideas and stuff like that. But in reality, that's pretty much it, man. That's all I really created this for. It wasn't anything else. So, oh, absolutely, brother. Absolutely. I know sometimes I get hit up requests from Instagram, and sometimes because I don't know what these people are, who they are, I sometimes don't accept them because I don't know who the hell it is. And I would always ask if you guys can put a message, say, hey, I'm so and so, or whatever the case. Usually, if you message me, I usually will look it up and make sure that keep in touch. I do like the fact that through Instagram it's a little bit better because obviously there's still some of the political rhetoric that you see like in Facebook and all that stuff. But the great thing about Instagram, you can kind of create your own filters, and you're not having to deal with so much of the other nonsense, you know. And of course, the fact that you can message each other there is definitely a plus. So that's always really good, guys. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. And honestly, man, that's the whole point of my YouTube channel. Was really just to kind of give my take on simple things that I did, and out of it, I gained a lot of great friends. I gained a lot of good people out there that are really awesome, and I got to learn so much from them, and it's really been a blessing, for me. Um, of course, if I would ever lose YouTube, I mean, obviously it would suck, that's for sure. But at the same time, I want to keep in touch with pretty much the people that I deal with on an everyday basis. And it's been great. Little by little, I've been able to get more people connected, or we at least text each other. It was great to get, like texts from different people from all over the country. uh, and it's amazing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to have so many good friends all over this country. It's really a blessing, man. So we got Warsaw Patriot out here. What's going on, my Polish friend? Hope everything is well. And of course, my boy Tim. What's going on, Tim? Hope everything's going well, man. Uh, well, dude, thank you so much. I just think it's a good thing, man. Uh oh. Uncle Jim is back. Hello, it's Uncle Jim. Uncle Jim 2. Hey, Uncle Jim 2. There's a link over there. If you look it up on my on the side chat, man, you're more than welcome to join in. I would love to hear from you, brother. But yeah, man, it's good to hear from all you guys, man. I know it's been a while. I know you guys been like, where the hell's Mario? I even got a text from CW out of all places. He's like, dude, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, bro. Like, what's going on? He's like, I haven't seen you. I'm like, bro, I just been working and dealing with personal shit. So yeah, it's been crazy, man. But it's just life, man. In reality, guys, I also honestly, I took a break from YouTube because as much as I love connecting with a lot of you guys, I got a little burnt out. I ain't gonna lie. There's times where I was like, you know, I just got a little burned out. And I know a lot of you guys always send me your chat requests and all that, and I am extremely thankful for that. I really appreciate you guys always sending them. Just keep sending it, guys. Keep sending it because in reality, I might just pop in and just say hi to everybody. Sometimes I go in the on the side chat, say hey, to everybody and say hi, But I usually don't stick around too often, man. I just go and do my business and shit. Good to see you too, sir. It's this is an unfortunate thing that happened to you. And same thing that happened to CW. It's like I don't understand where the issue is, man. And what's going on? Why are these things happening to you guys? Because in reality, I've never thought of Uncle Jim's videos as controversial in any kind of way or disrespectful to anybody. You know, if anything, the guy that's been more disrespectful to more people is me. Because there's times where I get on my rants and I just start, saying stuff I shouldn't be saying, and afterwards I kind of regret saying it. But um, you know, yes, sir, it has been. It's been a while, man. But I'm here, bro. Oh, they don't like the casting vids, huh? Okay. Well, interesting, huh? A casting video. I mean, I get it. Um, I don't get it, but I mean, I see so many casting videos out there. Why do they pick on you? I don't get it. Well, and you know what, dude? I'm just the same with you, bro. I got a lot of stuff going on, and it's been kind of crazy, and so yeah, I totally feel you. But guys, I also, oh, Warsaw's, oh shit, here you go. Hey, Mr. Warsaw, how you doing, bro? Sorry about that, man. I didn't see your thing until now. Oh,
I'm good, man.
how are you, sir?
Cold. Yeah, otherwise I'm tired as well from work.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. What part of the country you from?
Midwest.
Oh yeah, man, it's gnarly over there. I got friends in Missouri and in Arkansas, and they're all like, they're hating life. It's kind of crazy, man. But yeah, it's been crazy, man. So let me know what are some of the trends that you've been seeing out there with all this YouTube fiasco, man. Because
As
I'm kind
far
of
as like what, like the world in general,
yeah, I'm just wondering, like, have you received like any strikes on your channel by any chance?
I've seen claims, but I haven't got any strikes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen people get videos taken down for stupid reasons. But most of it, it's all gunsmithing usually.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think I think one aspect that we sometimes kind of forget, and I know Uncle Jim doesn't want to hear this, but because his buddy out there has that channel called the Reloaders Network, and
And
you know,
that's
I mean,
still gunsmithing technically.
yeah, but that it's kind of his own private entity, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
they can post their videos there, and they don't have to really worry about the YouTube commandos coming at them.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
So I mean, I know Uncle Jim doesn't want to hear that, but I mean, it is there. It
I
is
mean,
there. So it's a good resource for a lot of the guys out there. So J Dog, how you doing, man? 9 degrees over there where you live. Fuck that. Sorry, bro.
Red
I'm
October's here.
tropical people. I'm tropical people, so I ain't trying to go in that fucking 9 degrees. Shit. I've been at 9 degrees. They fucking suck. So, oh man, look at that Red October. What's going on, dog? How you doing, man? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy. This fool put a picture of some foul. It was a chili. Oh, that's chili. Man,
Hmm.
that looks good right now. That looks real good right now. Good job, buddy. Man. So what else going on with you, Warsaw? What's been going on with you? Anything going on?
Just taking it easy and I'm looking forward to spring break because apparently I'm gonna hook up with a buddy and we're probably gonna shoot some 22.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Is are you guys do you guys have any snow over there right now or no?
Currently, right now, yes. And it's gonna
Oh,
snow tonight as well. So great, here it comes again.
oh man, yeah, yeah. It's not the greatest, man.
Yeah.
I remember having to prepare my car like 30 to 45 minutes before I go anywhere.
Well, it's not the snow that gets you; it's the black ice, and you gotta really
Oh,
be careful on the
yes.
roads, man.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. I actually got in an accident with black ice, man. I was
Same,
in
same, man.
yeah, yeah, I was in Texas and I was driving and I for some reason, why is it that there's a lot of black ice on like overpasses or bridges? I don't understand it. So I passed this bridge and as soon as I passed it, man, I started spinning, man. I was like, "What the hell? What's
Well,
going
and
on?"
the worst part is if you think you're gonna break, that doesn't solve your problems.
It does not, bro. It does not. You just go for the ride, man. I remember I messed up my car pretty bad, and that was my first car too, man. I remember I was pissed. I was like freaking mad, but there's really nothing I could do.
You wish you could turn back
Hey,
time.
yeah, no, I remember that was my first car, bro, and I was like, that was the first car I ever like saved up and everything like that. It wasn't like some handy down, beat up car
Yep.
that I've always had before. So yeah, I was mad when I messed it up. I was fuming, man. But yeah,
Same
that
there,
stuff
man.
happened.
I mean, you had
Yeah.
insurance.
Huh?
You had insurance at least.
Oh yeah, no, I had insurance, but at that time, you can just think, I was maybe 23 years old,
Hmm.
and that was my first car, and I was already paying a freaking arm and a leg for fucking insurance. So you can imagine how much my insurance went up after that. It freaking sucked, man. I remember I used to hate being like 23 and having to pay so much freaking taxes because insurance because of the insurance doesn't really die down or doesn't lower its rate until you're 25 or some stuff like that. Crazy, man. Extra gear in our vehicle. There you go, man. That's the way to go, bro. You always got to prepare just in case, man. Exactly, bro. You got to do it, man. You got prep even when you drive, bro. That's kind of crazy, man. And of course, this fool right here, man. I swear, really, really bald. Love you, man, but you're out there sometimes, bro. Hey, by the way, let me see. I'm gonna post a link because anybody else wants to join us. I'm sure people are gonna be talking smack. So, man. Oh yeah, no, man, it's all good, bro. I hear you. What was my first car? My first car was a picture this Lima Green, a lime green, 1978 Pinto wagon with the little freaking remember the little circular freaking window in the back. and I had fuzzy dice in that motherfucker, and I had the chain link fucking handlebar, so you got to do like 20 turns just to make a turn and shit. That was the most ghettoest fucking car ever, man.
You
That's
know,
crazy.
speaking of
What?
cars, you've been seeing the caravan up in Canada right now.
Oh, you know what? I kind of heard a little bit about that. Why don't you fill me in?
So basically, Canada is having an ongoing protest that's actually going through all the way through Ottawa, I believe, and other parts of Canada. And they're actually trying to get as close to the border of the United States. They're making it clear to Trudeau that we're done with this fucking COVID shit.
Wow.
Yep. So now the United States is now picking up on it. Like, like all the truckers here in the States are even doing the same thing what Canada's doing.
Wow, well, that's cool. I remember when all the truckers got together for that trucker that got like 120 years of prison time,
Hmm.
and everybody like, now he's down to 10, but still, it's like, homie killed some people, man. So you got to do some time. Right. But Yeah, man. I mean, I was young at that time, bro. I just threw it out there.
Ball.
Yeah, man.
I seen Bullet's
Yeah.
recent video on a hillside. I'm like, okay, how the hell do you fall in a ditch?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, man, that's crazy, bro.
New York's
Uh,
got some weird roads.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially like upper New York, like I know I went to Fort Drum one time
Mhm.
uh to do some cold weather training. That shit sucked. I hated it. Um no, it wasn't cold weather training, it was mountain training. We get there and they have like the huge freaking blizzard for like almost a week and a half, and nobody goes anywhere because it's to the point that's super super bad, and we don't get a chance to go to the school, so they cancel it, and then we have to wait another week. They're just waiting for everything to clear before we could go, and I was like, what the hell? It's crazy, man. What is the best base and worst for me? The worst base for me, bro, it has to be Fort Irwin, California. Fort Irwin, California is in the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay. Uh, if you ever drove through scenic Barstow, California on your way to Vegas, you will see that it's just one small, maybe 50,000 or 70,000 people live in this thing. It's in the middle of the fucking desert, right? So, on top of that, you get from Barstow and you drive inland another 30 fucking miles inside of the fucking desert. And there awaits you Fort Irwin, California. Yay. And the best military base I've been to, bro, there's quite a few, but I would probably say my two favorite ones is Fort Carson, Colorado. Fort Carson is actually next. It's in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and it is gorgeous there, man. I mean, there's just scenic views everywhere. There's all kinds of stuff to do, whitewater rafting, all kinds of. If you like outdoor shit, Fort Carson is the place to go. Of course, Schofield Barracks in Hawaii. Although Schofield Barracks is a shithole per se, but you're in Hawaii. I mean, so it's all good. And I would probably say the other place I really got a chance to check out is I actually got to go to a Costa Rican military base that has a small percentage of U.S. military folks there, and that place is awesome. That place is awesome. So yeah, great stuff, man. I do miss the military. I ain't gonna lie. All right, yeah, man. You know what? I've seen some of these damn Pinto wagons and also Pintos as dragsters. Have you ever seen those, Warsaw?
I haven't seen that, but I've seen an orangutan driving a golf cart.
A what?
A orangutan, a big ass orangutan, sitting in a golf cart driving it.
Where the hell did you see that?
It was on my friend's YouTube channel. I was watching my friend Armed Ape. He was live streaming, and then he pulls up this video. I literally with the freaking orangutan driving a golf cart. And I'm like, holy hell!
Mm,
Yeah,
well, that
check out my
makes for
friend
good
Armed Ape.
TV right there.
Yeah, check my friend out, Armed Ape. He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy, man. Barstow, if you blink, you miss it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, brother. Pretty much it. Uh, 29 Palms. Well, see, here's the thing 29 Palms, it's just like Fort Irwin. It's exactly the same shit. But one says USMC, the other one says US Army. The 29 Palms is a shithole. We all know it. I've been there a couple of times to do some range training and shit like that. It's really cool. One thing I do like about Marines is that Marines, when you go into their bases, like let's say you pretty much can set up a range from scratch. Most of the military bases in the army, they already have established ranges and everything like that. The Marine Corps just gives you a plot of land and says, "Here you go, and this is your impact area, and create your own fucking range." And we're like, "Fuck yeah!" And yeah, you get crazy with those things, man. I remember doing some crazy ass shit in 29 pounds. So good stuff, man.
Did
Yeah,
you ever?
yeah.
I was gonna ask, did you ever meet any special forces in the army?
Yeah. Actually, I got to work with quite a few of them. On my first deployment to Iraq, not going to go too much into detail, but
Hmm.
let's just say there was a handful of us that got picked to go and work with uh, this what do you call a
Delta,
joint.
Delta Force,
Yeah, you can say that it was a plethora of them, and it wasn't just one branch. It was a
multiple.
myriad of everything.
Mm,
To include the spooks, the CIA folks, and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah,
And those motherfuckers are weird, man. Like,
yeah.
at
So the
least,
two special forces guys I know are Rangers and Green Berets in the army. Those are the two biggest I know.
oh yeah, but to me, I gotta tell you, I think the coolest motherfuckers are the Delta guys, man. You know what? Because they don't have to prove shit to anybody, bro. They are like the cream of the crop kind of thing, like.
Uh,
And those guys,
maybe.
all the guys that I've had that I work with, I I loved every one of those guys. Those guys were all cool as fuck. They always treated me good. Um,
Then you got
and
SEALs. Then you got SEALs, of course.
yeah, no, seals are
They're
seals are
Navy,
interesting
yes, I
folks.
know.
Seals are interesting folks, bro. Gotta love those guys, man. The craziest shit, and I think a lot of people don't know this, man. But if you're in the military, there, where they do the actual buzz
Hmm.
training for the
Yeah, yeah.
SEALs. Well, that's actually a private beach for the Navy, right?
No kidding.
It's a private
I
beach.
thought that was
Nobody can
public.
go in there. Nobody can go in there except military personnel.
Really.
So there's one gate that's over there by I think it's by I forgot the name, but I found this gate, right? My friend told me, look, you got to go in this gate. You got to go in here. You show me military ID. You got a private beach to yourself. I was like, bullshit, dude. When you go to San Diego, just go. I'm like, all right. Sure enough, I found the gate. I go in there. I thought the guard was gonna tell me to go fuck myself. Get the fuck out of here. No, he looks at my shades like, all right, come on in. Yeah, just go in there. Just go up to the far right of the beach because the guys are doing bus training on the left side. Sure enough, I'm on the far right of the beach, bro, and we're talking a good, 4 or 5 miles of beach land. And I'm in the far right. I'm just chilling, and I'm watching these guys do all kinds of crazy ass shit, and they're out there getting smoked and shit. I'm like, wow, this is cool. And it's kind of crazy because they have like a roving patrol dude that's out there in the ATV, and he's fucking hauling ass. So he already knows who the military folks are. So he just passes by and shit like that, and they'll be like, "If you see any fucking civilians, tell them to get the fuck out of here because this is a private beach." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." It's fucking cool, bro. So and it's kind of cool, but I think a lot of people don't know about it, man. Actually, there's a little beach right there. You can have a private beach to yourself, man. And it's kind of crazy because you see off to your far right, you see the regular beach over there, and all the civilians are all cramped and shit, and the Navy beach is all like open and shit. But then you see all the guys doing butts training, getting their asses handed to them. Fuck that shit. I couldn't do that. Mm-hmm.
Well, the worst actually, it's not the buds. I think the hardest. I think it's got to be waterproofing.
Oh yeah, no, dude. Honestly, for me, bro, I don't like being cold, bro. It will fucking that shit
Well,
would drive me
me,
insane.
I, I have to take the cold because I cannot stand the heat.
Yeah. All right, brother. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's in Coronado. There you go, J Dog. You know what I'm talking about. It's in Coronado. That's right. And it's a small little beach over there. It's great just for military folks, bro. And it's the greatest ever, man. And it's fun. I was like, I couldn't believe they actually would let you do that. Yeah, they do. Sure enough, they just tell you go up to the far right, stay the fuck away from the guys. If you see guys coming over here because they're getting smoked, just stay the fuck out of the way. I was like, yeah, no problem. And I remember I took my wife and the kids, and they're fucking having a grand time, and they're looking off to the left, like, Dad, who are they? I'm like, oh, those are special forces, Mama. Just leave them alone. And they're like, oh, okay. And they're like, kind of crazy. Like, they're like, we got the beach to ourselves. I go, I know, ain't it great? It
Um,
was awesome, man.
do you still have
It was,
connections in the army?
huh?
Do you still have connections through the army?
Oh, I can. Yeah, I was very thankful. I got a lot of connections, pretty much in all the branches. But yeah, I do have quite a bit in the army.
All right, because I asked this because rumor has it the USMC now has a new M16. It's called M16A5.
It's a what?
M16A5.
Oh yeah, well the Marine Corps always has their own version
Mm-hmm.
of a weapon of whatever they use. For example, pistols,
Mm-hmm.
they have a tendency of using what works best for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always liked that about them. Sniper rifles, they use completely different sniper rifles than the army and every other services do. Their pistols are different. So that's one thing I do like about it is that they pretty much make their weapons based on their needs. It's not they don't like to go based on whatever the Department of Defense wants to go with.
Mm-hmm.
They usually get their own stuff that they want to get. So and
Yeah.
in that aspect, they've always had that. They've always been able to choose whatever they want.
Yeah. So imagine an M16 upper with the M4 lower. So it's just an M16 with a adjustable stock basically on it.
Yeah, yeah, and you will see them. I've seen them have really funky shit, but unfortunately, it's not all the Marine Corps. Of course, the specialized units like the MARSOCs, those are the guys that get all the specialized shit. And those are the guys that I dealt with on a regular basis when I was over there. And yeah, these guys get like all the cream of the crop shit. And then of course you get and then you see the regular Marines like coming from the MEU, which is like it's a Marine Expeditionary Units, and they don't have the same equipment. They usually have pretty much the same equipment that everybody else has,
Mm-hmm.
But the specialized units, certain units and certain MOSs, they do have stuff that's different from everybody else. The Navy SEALs do have stuff that's separate from everybody else. So does Delta, and so do the Rangers. They all operate on stuff that they require. And what's great is because they're in a different entity, so therefore their funding is a lot greater, and they can get what they want. So it's always awesome. It's always awesome to see that. It's always good to to see that the guys can get what they want. But matter of fact, my unit is actually in Poland, bro.
No shit.
Yeah, they're training the Polacks right now, bro.
Let me
They're out
guess,
there.
because that whole Ukrainian conflict.
Well, no, actually, the reason why they started going to Poland is because of this whole shit that they've been having with Germany.
Oh, of course.
Germany right now is going through some real crazy ass shit. They're going against NATO and they're starting to do their own fucking thing. Like uh, Germany is doesn't want the U.S. military there, even though they made fucking millions and billions of dollars from us by having us in their bases.
And this is the
But
German government.
yeah, the German government and the fact now that they are using Russian
Oil.
oil,
Yes, I've followed up on
it's
this.
yeah, it's kind of stirred some shit within everybody else. So the U.S. is like, well, fuck you, Germany, and who is the next closest fucking to Germany that would really, want to benefit from all this? And of course, Poland
Poland.
is like, come on over, hey, come on over, and the Polish people really love Americans over there. They actually appreciate us over there,
Pro
and
freedom too,
huh?
and pro freedom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They are. Well, see, the thing is, I trained with the Polish. I trained with the Polish Special Forces, and we actually got into a big ass fucking fist fight with them because um, we're doing a lot of force on force, but we were using blanks, and we're using what they call the MILE system, which is kind of like an adult version of laser tag, right? But with blanks, right? So that way, when you would shoot, it would just go and make a beep sound, and then you're dead, right? But we also, train with sim rounds, which are, you know, fucking actual, like, simulated fucking rounds that when they hit, they create like
Mhm.
a like make it seem like you're dead, like a fucking blood spot and whatever. But the
Mhm.
thing about it is with sim rounds, you have to wear a face shield, you have to have protection because that's just hurt.
Mhm.
But to make a long story short, these fucking dumbasses didn't tell us that they were using sim rounds, and they came and they shot two of our guys with sim rounds, and they just got out and just started beating the shit out of each other. And it was a big ass brawl, bro. It was like 30 motherfuckers just beating the shit out of each other. And it was all because the Polacks didn't fucking tell us they were going to use sim rounds. And they shot one of my guys. They shot him like right by the nuts, bro. And he was fucking pissed. he fucking went after their ass, and it became a big deal, bro. But
What?
I do like the Polish because they're super aggressive. They don't give a fuck. They are kind of come at you hard. And I remember, after we did our training and we're kind of relaxing, and I got a chance to talk to those guys, and I'm like, "Hey, bro, why you guys are the way you guys are, man? Like, why you guys are so aggressive and shit and stuff like that?" And he goes, "Yeah, because he goes, well, remember what happened in World War II?" And goes, "Yeah, you guys were the first country being invaded." Goes, "Yeah, that shit ain't gonna happen again, bro." I was like, "All right, I got you. I got you. I
No,
understand where you're coming from now."
yeah. If they feel like if you're being an asshole toward you, don't take it personal.
No, no, no. Actually, they're cool.
Yeah, yeah.
It
No,
was
no. But I'm
great.
just saying they have that mentality where they got to be rough.
No, and that's good. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah. No, because
I don't
Germany and Russia literally tore them apart during that time period.
Yeah. Well, and I gotta tell you right now, um, there is quite a bit of U.S. military over there in Poland,
Yeah.
and the Polish love it. They fucking love having all this stuff, man. They love to check out the military equipment, and they do all kinds of stuff. So the Polish
Well,
people have been very welcoming
who's
towards the
the other one
U.S.
that's next to them? Lithuania.
Lithuania, yes, Lithuania, yeah,
That's
and I wouldn't
that's
be
their cousins.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they would want us there as well, because it's in their best interest, especially with
Yep.
all this nonsense that's going on with Ukraine right now.
Yeah.
You can just imagine they're like, maybe we should be more friends with the U.S. You know, so it makes sense.
Well, it's not just the Poland, Lithuania, but I found out. That Georgian invasion they had back in 2008.
Yeah, I remember that.
Believe it or not, during the Ukrainian conflict, a lot of Georgians, believe it or not, fled and actually said, "You know what? We're helping out the Ukrainians. We can't let these people suffer. We got to help them out."
Yeah,
So a lot of Europeans, actually from other countries, actually were partaking in that conflict.
yeah, no, it's a crazy situation that's going on over there, man.
Yeah.
And but honestly, this is just between you and me, man. I just think Putin's playing bluff, man, and he wants to see what people want to do. I honestly, that dude's just bluffing, man. I really
I,
don't think he's got the balls to fucking attack that shit. Because in
I
reality,
disagree. I've seen what he's capable of.
I,
To
I don't know, man. We've been having this conflict since 2014, man. I mean, if you really
actually, it's
wanted,
been
could have done it a long time ago.
um, he's not just taking Ukraine; he's actually taking Belarus. You know that
Oh, really? Interesting.
Belarus is not an ally of ours. I found out it's actually an enemy.
Huh.
The Belarus, believe it or not, is actually a. Let me look at their leader. Believe it or not, he's actually a dictator.
Oh, well, he fits in. He fits in with the way things are going in Russia. Um,
Alexander Lukashenko.
oh,
That guy.
lovely. Well,
Yeah, and he
yeah.
has a communist Soviet flag right behind his office, and I'm like, yep, this guy's definitely a dictator.
Wow. Well, Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
so and it's unfortunate all the shit that's going on. Obviously, I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I mean that nothing does really happen because in reality, I just really feel that this kind of stuff would really create a World War III, man. It really
Well,
does.
I mean, I'm not thinking nukes. I'm thinking like a repeat of the Second World War. We had the same thing with Germany and Japan. So I mean, same thing with China and Russia now.
Yeah, no, it's getting crazy, man. What's
No,
going on, Mr. MCK?
no, I am devil's advocate as far as Ukraine. Like, should we go in there? Yes, because it could be the same thing what Germany did, and Russians took over and occupied countries, and they made people suffer. However, I could also see this as another way where we kind of went in like Somalia, and we had Black Hawk Down.
Yeah, I just honestly, man, I'll be straight with you. I really think that we need to stop intervening in everybody else's fucking problems. Our military is getting worn the fuck out, man. Having Afghanistan and
Well,
Iraq,
that's the thing too.
you
Yeah, that
know,
messed up.
honestly, that shit is just shit fucked everybody up. It
Canada left too. It wasn't just us. Canada,
well,
like
yeah,
everybody.
not only that, but you need to stop and think too, man. You know, I remember the way we pulled out from Afghanistan
Yeah.
really, really pissed me off. Like
Yeah.
to the
No, that's
to the
understanding.
core.
Even for me, was pissed. I was pissed off about it.
Yeah, no, I was pissed to the core, bro. I mean, so many of my friends fucking died in Afghanistan. So
I know.
many, here we thinking we're doing the fucking right thing, and then all of a sudden, these sorry ass motherfuckers just do not defend their country like they need to, and they chicken the fuck out. They all getting a C-130. I'm talking about all these Afghans that are supposed to defend their fucking country, that we spend millions and billions of fucking dollars and shit.
Yep. And
Uh, and
and we're working with the Taliban. Like, why the fuck are we working with a fucking enemy that
Yeah,
doesn't give a shit
exactly,
about
bro.
moral life?
It and you know what really pisses me off the most out of all this shit is that I remember my first fucking deployment, right?
Hmm.
My first fucking deployment. I I have my fucking M4 and my 9 mil that I saw extensive fucking trigger time with, like a
Hmm.
lot. I mean, I got to go to places like Fallujah and
Oh
fucking
shit,
Stable
man!
City and all kinds of shit. So yeah, man.
You've been in the battle zones.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, it was kind of gnarly, bro. It's crazy times, man. I cannot tell you how many times I fucking heard the whizzing of fucking 7.62 passing my ear all the fucking time. To this day, I don't know how the fuck I made it. I'll be straight with you.
Yeah.
Uh, and I think about all that shit, and I think about all the stuff that I went through. And the only thing I wanted is I wanted my M4, my M16 at that time, and I wanted my 9 mil. If anything, out of anything, if I can't keep the rifle, I get it because the rifle had a grenade launcher. And
Hmm.
they're like, I'm sure they're not going to want to give me that shit. But if anything, my pistol, man,
Your service weapon, your handgun.
my M9, dude. It's like that shit saved my ass so many times. And I even asked him, hey, like, look, man, I'll pay for this motherfucker. Just let me have it. Let me buy it. I don't give a fuck. I'll pay whatever you guys want to pay me. I'll take a statement of charges. Just let me have this motherfucker. And how you doing, Beardy? You the man, bro. Way to go, Navy.
Yep.
Anyways, I actually got told that if I didn't fucking turn in my fucking weapon, that I was gonna get reprimanded, and in most cases, I could have got court-martialed for not turning in my rifle, my pistol. I got pissed. I got pissed, bro, and it really pissed me off the most when I see all these fucking weapons we left in Afghanistan. I see a
And you're in the
fucking
hands of the enemy.
18-year-old with a fucking saw. I see
Yeah.
I see all these motherfuckers with M4s and with ACOGs on them and everything. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, here's the crazy thing. Even before Afghanistan went like that, ISIS was doing the same thing. They had fucking M16s and shit we left behind accidentally too. And I
Yeah,
get
man.
it. It
I
feels like
don't,
it feels like you're lost. It's a loss, dude. That
it,
weapon
it
is a
it does,
savior.
bro. I feel so fucking betrayed, bro.
Yeah.
Especially after this whole shit with Afghanistan. It wasn't just me. I mean, I'm talking about everybody
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
served overseas, bro, was betrayed.
Well,
Everybody was pissed.
I bet here's the thing. I think Marcus, Marcus Luttrell,
Yeah.
the guy that was a victim of Operation Red Wings.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he took it personal because these the same motherfuckers that we're actually working and reasoning with were the same culprits that murdered his fucking brothers in arms and his teammates.
Exactly, bro. And how the fuck do you feel after that, bro? Like, this dumb fuck president just said, you know what? Fuck it. Just let them have whatever they want to have. Dude, you left fucking helicopters and you left all this other shit. Of course, the Taliban don't know how to use it, but I can guarantee you the Chinese would love to go and copy the
Oh,
shit out of it. Same
speaking
thing
of
with the Russians.
speaking of Chinese, after that incident happened, guess who was actually in Pakistan?
Who was in Pakistan?
China, the Chinese army, believe it or not, and the
Of
fucking
course, of
just
course,
hear me out. The
they're,
Chinese
they're
army,
fucking leeches because you know what? They don't have the smarts to create their own fucking weapons.
right?
If you ever look at Chinese fucking military equipment, everything before they started copying our shit was Russian.
Yep,
So
Chinese AKs.
instead of being called like let's say a T-72
Yeah,
tank, they would call it a Type 72 tank.
yeah,
It's the same shit, but they would pretty much copy that motherfucker and make it in China.
yeah,
Chinese are not very creative in making their own shit.
yeah.
They rather steal it from somebody else.
But what they were doing there was they actually, believe it or not, were trained the fucking Taliban and ISIS, K, whatever you want to call them, and they were giving them fucking arms with Chinese AKs and bullpup type 95 bullpups, and the next thing you know, they were getting shot ass by the fucking enemies they were training.
Yeah, dude. And I mean, like, how the fuck? It's crazy, bro. I'm telling you.
It's
And it,
hilarious though for the Chinese though. You have to admit.
yeah, but it really just pisses me off. What's going on,
Yeah,
brother? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, man. Those are like the things that really fucking irritate me, bro. And to be honest with you, it was like a fucking insult. It was like slap in the face for me and everybody that
yeah.
served overseas, bro. It
Well,
really was, and it bugged me to the core, bro.
here's the thing though. As far as 2021 and 2022, you think people in this modern day and age not serve, especially what's been going on?
Honestly, bro, you know,
I would kind of agree on that statement though.
how can I say this without really offending people? But we don't have the same type of people like we did before.
Well, yeah,
In all honesty, you stop and think about it. Most millennials, and I'm not speaking for most of them, but majority of them want comfort. Majority of them want on the go fucking information. They want this, they want that. Many of them are not patriotic for reasons
yeah,
they don't have that same mentality like you and I do, bro. They just and I think in reality, as we start getting closer, we're gonna have less and worse fucking standards for people in the military, to the point that it's going to end up being like the German military. The German military nowadays is a fucking joke, bro. It really is. It's a fucking joke.
Well, compare
I
that to
mean,
the Russian military. The
they
Russians would
they
go
are the
beast on
most
their ass.
they are the most undisciplined,
Yeah,
worthless fucking army ever, dude. And I'm just being very honest with you.
yeah.
Um, and I remember they got punked by a fucking bunch of Romanians, bro, because we were at homestars in Germany. The Romanians drew circles on these motherfuckers, bro. Romanians are no joke, bro. I'm telling you. These Romanians are like these motherfuckers that are out in the mountains and shit, bro. These are like
No,
mountain experts and shit.
no shit.
Oh yeah, dude. And they fucking fought against them. The Romanians beat the living shit out of them, bro. I was what they call an observer controller.
Hmm.
So I'm pretty much watching and monitoring. And I have like the mouse system on these guys, and I have what they call a got gun, right?
Hmm.
So I could kill motherfuckers just so because I want to make sure people get a training out of it.
Hmm.
But when I started seeing the Romanians just beating the shit out of the Germans, I had to like actually start killing Romanians. I'm like, you're dead, fucker. And like they're like, nobody's shooting at us. Like, dude, look, you can't get any training a value out of it if you just go on and wipe everybody the fuck out. And the Germans were getting their asses handed to them, bro, in their own country. I was like, whoa.
You ever dealt with any Serbs?
Um, no, I never got a chance to work with them, but I know those are some hardcore motherfuckers, man. The Serbs, yeah, I would bank some money on them motherfuckers, bro. Um, yeah, but I know the it was crazy, bro, and it was crazy. Like I'll be honest with you, I am so damn proud of our military because we do have some really good fucking guys out there. Um, I had a Danish recon platoon, right?
Hmm.
Doing a review on, right, as the observer controller in Germany, and these guys get under attack. And honestly, they could have pulled through it. They could have fucking pushed through it. Maybe lost a couple people, but they would have fucking probably made the objective.
Hmm.
Instead, these motherfuckers hunkered down and really didn't fight as good as they wanted to. And you know who kicked the shit out of these guys?
Who?
The Hawaiian National Guard beat the shit out of these motherfuckers, bro. I had to get to the point that I'd be like, yo, man, I need to kill you motherfuckers. I'm like, dude, sorry, come on, man. We're killing these motherfuckers. Like, dude, I know, but they're not getting no value out of them. I'm like, fuck the motherfuckers. It's crazy, man. But yeah, it was crazy. The Hawaiian National Guard was like going against this elite recon team, supposedly from the Danish forces, and they got their asses handed. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Not so much, bro. Honestly, I just think to me, honestly, dealing with them, they don't have that discipline like they might have had back in World War II. I'm just being honest. I was not really impressed with the German forces, but the Romanians, yeah, those motherfuckers impressed the shit out of me. Those are hardcore motherfuckers, bro. Uh, and Yeah, it was crazy. And yeah, I mean, working with different countries, man, it really opens up your eyes, bro. It really does, like and then because you start thinking, you know what, maybe our shit ain't so bad then.
Yeah.
Because some of these guys ain't worth the shit, man. I'm like, fuck, you guys
Um.
are supposedly backing us up. If we get in a fucking war, we're fucked. Like
Now here's a question. You ever been to Asia?
Asia,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been to the Philippines and I've been to Korea.
South Korea?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
The
Korea,
South Koreans, man,
Korea,
they'll go ballistic on you if you're attacking
Korea
them.
is fucking cold as fuck, bro.
Is it?
It is so fucking cold in Korea. I'm telling you. I was over there and I'm like, fuck that, being in the Korean War. I would be a little bitch. I'm like, yeah, I'm dead. Fuck y'all, man. It's cold. Because like Korea is it's just like big old fucking mountains, bro. It's like one ridge line over the other, right? And in between those ridge lines, you get these fucking air, dude, and this air is like Arctic cold, bro. And it fucking hits your bones. Oh man, you act like a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I did. It's cold. But the South Koreans, they do have some really hardcore motherfuckers, man. They really
Yeah,
do.
they
And
do.
the South Korean special forces, those are some bad motherfuckers, bro. Yeah, those motherfuckers do some Chuck Norris moves on your ass and shit, bro. If they lose their
Oh,
fucking, oh yeah,
I've
they're out there, bro.
I've seen their anti-piracy videos, like where they actually go after the pirates on ships.
Oh yeah, they don't fuck around, bro. They are hardcore, man. And I really enjoyed working with the Koreans, man. They're
Oh, you must know it too.
He knows what I'm talking about. It's fucking cold, man. I swear, you act like a bitch in fucking South Korea. Like, fuck this place, man.
Now,
It sucks.
now here's the question. I don't know if we've ever had U.S. troops in India, but has it actually happened?
No, actually, we train the Indian forces in stateside. We don't train them in India.
We never
They
been to
come to
India.
us. Yeah, no, they come to us. I train
Huh.
the Indians,
Oh,
and
really?
I train them in Fort McCoy, Wisconsin, and yeah, they are very very smart, but
But let's put it
they're
this way:
very
they don't
smart.
like China. They don't
Huh?
like their near their border. The Indians.
Oh yeah, they don't. They really don't like Pakistanis, bro. You say anything about Pakistan, they'll want to beat your ass. Like honestly, I was like, whoa, all right, cool. I guess you don't like Pakistanis then. All right, cool, bro.
No,
And then
but
I was gonna say thank you, come again, but I was like, oh, that's probably not
yeah,
professional.
yeah. No,
But
but if I
the
wanted,
only thing I don't like working with the Indians, bro, is
what's that?
those motherfuckers don't believe in deodorant, bro. God damn,
The what?
they do not believe in deodorant.
Oh, deodorant.
Yeah, those motherfuckers stink, bro. Like I had a hard time getting just like I'm telling you, I had headaches
um.
because those motherfuckers armpits fucking stink.
Well, you think your armpits up their feet? You know, take a freaking shower.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn, y'all motherfuckers nasty, man. Like I don't get this shit. Yeah. Yeah, Wisconsin is cold, bro. Fort McCoy is a cold bitch. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely interesting. But yeah, man, yeah, we do train the Indians. The guys, I'll be honest with you, the guys I fucking hated training all the goddamn time, and we got stuck always training these dumb motherfuckers is the Saudis. Saudis are
Oh,
some dumb
Saudis.
motherfuckers, bro. Like
You
they're
told me
fucking
about it.
dumb as fucking rocks. So I was a young specialist back in the day, and
Hmm.
I was training this guy. I mean, I was kind of up there. I was already a gunner, you know,
Hmm.
and I was training these Saudis, right?
Hmm.
Because they had just gotten the new M1A2. This one I was
Hmm.
still in tanks, so I was training these guys and getting them up to speed on how we do things with the M1A2, and the way the gunnery ranges are run in a tank unit, they have two lanes, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So what they do is that
Hmm.
when they you go a certain amount of travel time,
Hmm.
and during that time you have a couple engagements, right? And
Right.
then you stay there, and then the other tank and the other lane has their engagements, right? But we
Hmm.
usually have them shooting, on opposite sides of each other. Just because we don't want motherfuckers shooting at each other, right? So we thought everything was good, right? And then we get these two fucking dumb fucking tank crews, and then we're like, man, these guys are fucking dumb, bro. They're gonna fuck this up. I already know it. Sure, sure enough, bro. The first one on the left lane goes first, right? And then
Hmm.
he engages. He didn't hit it with a shit. I think he might have hit one, near missed it or some shit, right? So we have him stop, right? The next motherfucking tank starts going, right? And he starts scanning, right? So he starts moving his turret, looking for targets. But this motherfucker, all of a sudden, he goes to the left.
Holy
He sees the
shit.
other tank and he says, "Identify tank." We're like, "Fuck no, cease fire, cease fire." I'm like, "You dumbass, you're just gonna shoot another fucking tank." They were that fucking dumb, bro.
They're gonna shoot their own teammates.
They will shoot each other. Yes, they're that fucking dumb. So yeah, I hate the Saudis, bro. All right, man. Thanks, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna cut this early, brother, because I think people are getting ready to go, and I know there's
Yeah.
some people out there in the East Coast, and I know you're getting ready to go too, bro, because it's
Yeah.
getting late.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you so much for joining me, Warsaw. I really appreciate it.
Hey, anytime, man.
Appreciate having you here. It's always
Yeah.
great. I know I haven't done one of these live chats in a while, man, but
Yeah.
it was awesome to hear from all you guys.
Hmm.
So go ahead and give me your intro, your outro, bro.
Name is always, as you always know me. Warsaw Patriot. And yeah, I'll probably be posting videos here in the next coming days. Probably some gear here. But yeah, thank you for having me on, Mario.
Hey, my pleasure, brother. Thank you, man. Hey, 10 minutes barely coming in. I'm getting ready to close this damn thing down, bro. Killing me, bro. Anyways, guys, I am out of here, guys. Please take care of each other. Please tell the people you love, tell them you love them all the time, man, because you never know, especially nowadays and today's times. Uh, that is pretty much all I got, guys. I know it's been a while since I've been online, but I am so glad to connect with a lot of you guys. So thank you, Warsaw Patriot, for joining me, man. And like always, guys, God bless you. God bless United States of America. And I'm out.